All right. It's 2:37 p.m. So I tried to call the lady at the area housing. And what she did was, she tried to narcissistically lecture me about breaking the rules. And she said that she received multiple complaints about me and said, well, oh, I just haven't heard, I just haven't contacted you yet. But yeah, I've received multiple complaints about you. Instead of you going and reporting everything to the manager, that you just go around boasting everything. Well, the online gang stalkers did. They did say that they were going to call up the housing authority or call up the manager or call up places and show them my YouTube videos. So when I try to question her about people online, she was like, wait a minute, people online? And then next thing you know, she said that she had to cut the conversation and that somebody was standing in front of her. So she tried to narcissistically lecture Mary Stallworth. She tried to, at the area housing, she tried to narcissistically lecture me like a child and telling me about that I'm breaking rules and everything. And now she said, oh, now that you're in your apartment, there's nothing I can do now. So guess what, y'all? It looks like I'm about to be back homeless again. It looks like I'm about to be back homeless again. So when she performed that witchcraft spell, that Whitney name, that person right there, and all I'm doing, like any other targeted individual, documenting my gang stalking. And the online gang stalkers bragging about, oh, you going down, or they bragging about, oh, you about to go to prison, or you going down. It's like all the rules that the neighbors break every day. All the rules that so me filming my gang stalking, I didn't want to look like as if an annoying pest to the landlady, or like a little childish little tattletale or a Karen. But, so for me to expose my gang stalking, is breaking, and like other targeted individuals do, is breaking the rules. So now this Marion lady wanted to say that, the lady Miss Mary wants to try to say that, lecture me like a child about breaking the rules, and then telling me that everything is out of her hands. So, like, at first when she kept lecturing me about breaking the rules, and I'm like, what rules did I break? And she didn't even outright tell me what rules I broke. But she said she received multiple complaints. And then she's talking about me boasting. So that means when the online gang stalkers said that they're going to call up the place and show them my YouTube videos. And I questioned her. I said, was it people online making complaints? She acted like she didn't want to tell me who it was. And so she kind of like, who are you talking about? And then she lied for an excuse to get off the phone. I'm not paying rent tomorrow. If they're gonna do this, I'm not gonna pay no damn rent. And I refuse to be doggone miserable, because I refuse to live someplace where I can't have no fucking peace. I just got here. A month ago. And I said that the neighbors were trying to, the perp neighbors doing this on purpose to try to, set me up to end up being back homeless again. So now the electricity is back on. So in order to slow me down or stop me from uploading, showing the proof and evidence of the gang stalking, so you're going to make the whole apartment complex suffer just to stop me. Or maybe it was the police that did it. Who knows? Somebody found a way to shut off all the electricity just to prevent me from exposing the truth and documenting and uploading and everything. So they said over 200 customers was out without power. So you made all those people suffer with no electricity just to prevent me from exposing the truth up on social media. And then she was filming me too and trying to make me out to look crazy. So I'm the only one that's breaking the rules. Like when you're targeted and being bullied by a whole bunch of neighbors or perks, they try to make like you're the bad one, you're the troublemaker, you're the one that's breaking all the rules. So it look like I'm about to, I don't even know. They're talking about a meeting because they feel like I'm a troublemaker now. So somebody had emailed me yesterday and said that Miss Mary at the housing authority, that she's in on it. They said that she is in on it. And that that she was a perp too, and that she was in on it, and that and that she herself also was part of the setup. And like all the gang stuff, like you saw the police officer, the married lady, they all got narcissistic personalities. And her too, perps, yeah, they all got narcissistic personalities. So, you know, that's some bullshit for them to falsely talk about me breaking all the rules when the neighbors can threaten me, disturb the peace, drive around with one headlight, traffic me, follow me around. They kind of didn't want me here in the first place, I guess. So while they fraudulently and illegally have all these nice jobs, cars, lovely families, you know, expensive homes, like when you know, people who work for whatever housing authority, they always yeah. So the online gang I'm letting y'all know that the online gang stalkers, they have been calling the housing authority and making reports, and they even threaten to, and they follow through with their threats. Online stalkers. And so, and there's a Bible scripture that speaks against, you know, rejoicing at other people's downfall, or, you know, when rejoicing when your enemies fail. So, I mean, you lecture me, I'm 40 years old, and you lecture me like a child talking about that I broke the rules and that I should have just gone to the landlady. Well, I did talk to her at the beginning of the month. So if y'all well, I mean, that's $213 plus what, you know, that's $213 extra in my pocket. So if I got to be back on the streets, I'm going back to my hometown, New Orleans. I'm not going to, well, I can't be homeless here, but I can't be homeless there either. But I mean, if anything happened to me, at least, I mean, the family who don't give a shit about me, you know, at least, you know, family will handle me or something, you know. But I'm documenting and letting you know, letting like even other targeted individuals, they document their gang stalking too. So for me to document the gang stalking is being a troublemaker and breaking rules. Breaking housing rules. But they smoke weed, blast loud music, they drive the car up on the property. Like, I meant to say up on the grass, and they do all that. And as I said, me calling myself trying to keep down trouble, keep down confusion, but I was at wit's end and had enough. And I just got here. So Miss Mary's a fucking perp too. An abusive, narcissistic perp too. So, you know, for there to be such a meeting, you know, yeah, if they're going to have a meeting, are y'all going to contemplate evicting me? I never in my life got evicted from somewhere before, and I just got here. This got to be all part of the gang stalking. And I'm going to keep documenting and keep letting y'all know what's going on.